Right, hello all. So we've got a Royal Team Rocket Japanese booster box here. Once we can get into this thing, 30 packs, 5 cards a pack. I think you're guaranteed one nice card, or nice looking card. Not necessarily anything rare. We'll have a look. Open Sesame, please. There we go. As always, let's preempt the questions about the gloves. I have an anxiety disorder. As a result of that, I always wear gloves. My hands get really quite wet. To the point where I tend to wear gloves quite often in other things as well. It's not just for these, but it works for these. Yeah, 15 packs, 15 packs. That should all be there and fine. Let's get into them. I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to know the names of half these cards. That should be quite interesting. So bear with me as I get everything wrong. Obviously, we won't go through every name. We're looking... Oh, Growlithe. We're looking for the Nidokings. They're the ones I most want. My favourite. It's my favourite card, so my favourite Pokemon. So I want the cards of it if I can, and I want to pack them myself if I can. There's Nidoran, the male version. Ooh, and a nice Arbok card. That's really nice. I like how sinister a lot of these one look. These cards, I guess it makes sense. Still fun to see. Boom, Monkey. Obviously, you can set up a cutout a bit where we sort of sort the cards out and grab the new pack and that, just to speed things up. Nobody wants to sit through all of that. We'll be here for 30 minutes instead of 16. Ooh. And that one looks really nice. That's going to look good in the old folder, so we'll put that one aside. Then we're obviously trying to collect. Boom. Alright. No idea who you are. Fair enough. Be interesting to see if I can figure out some of the ones I'm not sure of. That's a Rotom. And a Nidorina. I don't know why, but for some reason, it was Nidoking for me rather than Nidoqueen. I think it's just the way it happened out that I happened to get. All comes from the original Pokemon Red. When I played that the first time, Nidoking kind of carried me hard through that game. It became instantly one of my favourites. Obviously, I did pick Charmander and get 8 shots. Ooh! Yes, but is that Clampel? I'm going to guess that's Clampel. That's full art. Lovely. That's the sort of card we want. And yeah, as I was saying, he got Charizard and he was decent, but I think just the range of attacks Nidoking could learn and from TMs and HMs and stuff really just gave him the edge in so many fights. Given how easy those games are, of course, as well. Like, sure, he's not really that good. You know him? But he worked, and he became one of my favourites ever since. So now I like to get every Nidoking card I can. That one always makes me laugh. Nose Pass. And Probopass, of course. Actually going to be not with these cards, obviously Japanese, but going to be building a deck to play against a good friend of mine for a bit of fun coming up. So I need to get some cards sorted for that. That'd be quite a fun thing to do. We're not having any particular, we're not using the official rules, so we can use anything that we want. Not from any of the old sets and stuff, so a chance to bust out all your cards and go through them and see what we've got, which would be a bit of fun. A lot of collecting of late, not much playing, obviously. Oh, feels like the Houndour line. Ooh, warm effect. Nice and shiny. Yeah, it's a lot of fun in the game. The only trading card game I've ever actually played, like properly, with the cards. So never had anyone to play the others with, even if I'd wanted to. And I find Yu-Gi-Oh very complicated and Magic even worse, to be quite honest with you. Ooh, another EX. That's one of the olive ones, isn't it? Dolive? That's a very sinister looking Hypno. That is really creepy. It's funny, part of the reason I quite like opening these ones, it does really show my lack of knowledge of them all, because I don't know so many of these. Because I obviously only collected very early on, and only watched like the anime and played the games early. And the last 4 or 5 gens are pretty much completely nothing to me, But if you enjoyed these, please leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to do about 3 or 4 a month, depending on when the shorts run out. But also in the meantime, we are playing TCG Card Shop Sim to fill the days. I hope you enjoyed that as well. Have some fun with that one. There's the Nidorino. Not the Nido King that we want now. Nido Queen. Not what we want. Be opening these more until I get the one I want. We will be. I really want to pack it. Like, I feel like it's not the same for me unless I pack it myself. That's part of the fun. If I'm going to be opening packs anyway, I'd rather go for the cards I like more than anything else. Even getting this one, yeah, enough a really cool Arcanine. Lovely cards as well. I really like the art on the cards these days. It just goes up and up and up. Ooh, that's who's nice Crobat, right? Sure, I know that one. And Golbat. First form as well. Crobat's nice. Put that one nicely in the folder for another day. Still plan to go through them all and kind of rank them by my favourite down to my least favourite at some point, all these cards. Like one of each, but I'm going to probably do that after February because I'm going to get loads more packs to open before then, so we might as well have any new cards we get to it before we start. Just because, I think it could be good fun. I've got a lot of cards, and I think because I don't like play the game really or anything like that, I don't really care too much for like competitive or more sort of serious gaming or anything. I think my views on them will be very different from most other people's. I'm going to just go for purely the ones I like based on completely arbitrary things I've made up in my head, like the fact that I've used them a lot in Pokemon Red, or this card looks better than this one to me, or stuff like that. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how I rank them and then get loads and loads and loads of anger from people, because the way I rank them is very weird. But it'll be a bit of fun to do anyway, won't it? So there's old Meowth. Nothing good, no one. Not a huge amount of really good cards yet. If we get at least a couple more full arts to nicely round off our folder of them. Oh, there we go. There's another really nice one. Have that. Thank you very much. I feel like I've had a couple of these before, but that's always going to happen. So about the focus there a little bit. It's going to be funny when I'm switching to another pack. Getting through these really quickly. I guess when there's only 5 cards a pack, it's a lot easier. And there it says me. Did actually take delivery today of some more English cards. Got a couple more collections and with like, I can't remember what they're called, but they should be quite interesting to go through. So, but I thought by the time I've kind of done them, got the footage edited down and stuff, we're going to probably be coming to the end of. Oh, Shroomish. Yeah, it'd be too late today to get it out, so we're going to do these first because these are ready to go, and then we'll switch, start those in a couple of weeks. That looks really cool with the red and black. No fancy Mewtwo's either. And I know another nice, that's another really nice one, and a Rapidash I really like as well. From this set, assuming you can get the same ones. Ooh, hello again. But again, I think I've had it on before. Yeah, it looks really nice. Not going to complain about any kind of block cards. Very, very nice to look at. Oh, Rattata. Absolute pain in the butt they are. Absolute nightmare in the games. I hate them everywhere. Every other trainer has a bunch of them, and actually pack quite a punch for a little creature. Unless you got a Geodude, to be fair. Oh, Ampharos. Nice. I did like Ampharos in one of the games as well. I can't remember. Was it maybe Pokemon Conquest? So it was a lot of fun to play. Use a powerful move that did a lot of damage and had a good effect area, I think. Ooh, Raticates. They're even more of a pain in the butt than Rattatas, but that's a really nice card. Definitely put that one safely away. Thank you very much. Oh, speaking of Mewtwo before, there we go. That looks nice as well. Got that one before, but always happy to get another one. And then in this one, what do we get? Ralph. There's a Nidoran again. Angry looking Shroomish. Rocket Ball and Pupitar, I think that is. There we go, so let's go through them all quick. So we got our Mewtwo, the Olive one, Robat. No, is that Spidops as my guess? Oh, that one's called at all. So Eradicate and a Clampel. Have I got someone else right? Let me know. Back soon with some more.